Oh, no, it's... Use your phone, have you? Use your phone and you check extra and see if I'm like on it. What is that? Been trying a different way. Just back function. Check. 1, 2. There, mate. There, you click on me. I am live, eh? Just scroll up a bit and just go down to my feed. Oh, there we are. Oh God, no. Stop. Go. Yeah. Are you all right there, son? Been well. Been well. Great crowds here today, folks. Building up, more people coming all the time. There's Ace, the man of the hour. The guard's done to his arm. Absolutely shocking. Give it a retweet there, lads. Will you share it out there wherever you are, YouTube and extra lift. Send it out around the place. Hello. Yeah. Good motives in here. Give it a share there, lads. Really share it out there. Try and fill it up. Just the crowds are just beginning to gather. So give it a share out there if you don't mind. There's Ace, the man of the hour. You can see his arm there, what the Gardaí had done to him last week. So hopefully the stream is right. I said I'd try it this way this time. So yeah, give it a share out, lads. Share it. Keep sharing. Gardaí up the back. Philip, the man of the hour. Give it a retweet out there, folks. Will you send it out? If you're on YouTube or wherever, just give it a share. And give it a retweet, lads. We brought the speaker today, so. Hey, folks, thanks for coming, yeah? You all had to wait for Philip here. Thank you for being late, right? As usual. But look at the police had to be into my house twice today. So, for the first one, you wanted to know, was I having a protest? And I says, fucking yes, I am. Lovely. Yes, I am. I'm having a protest. You will not stop me. You will not defeat us. This is a movement that's going across every county state and all across this land, from Cork to Kerry to all over. Everyone's standing up to do what we need to do. So he came to me this morning and says, look, they gave me a letter.
They gave me a letter to say, look, supposedly it's not going ahead. They said, look, it's not going ahead. All these stuff is getting moved over here. They're knocking this building down and they're building apartments. Do you? Do you believe? I don't believe it. So all we can do, folks, for the time being is keep watching, keep on top of this, keep everybody informed. Right? Not only that, we had one of the biggest protests on Saturday. Was anybody there? Yes, we were, right? The next day after that protest, down in a quiet place down the country, we had a migrant running around with another kitchen devil. Yeah. The biggest thing is we need to be protecting each other, and everybody needs to be vigilant when you're out and about. And if you see an injustice, if you see someone doing something to somebody else, don't be afraid to stand in. Don't be afraid to do something, because you could save that person's life from being harmed. Do you understand? Yeah. Right? There's a woman behind their house, as I said already, that was great, and I wish to God that I had been there to put a stop to that. But we wouldn't. But we can't be everywhere at once. But what we can do is we can stand as one, we can stand together, and we can put a stop to this. Yeah. So I'm going to drop the mic. Is there anyone else that'd like to speak?
Can you give me 5 minutes? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
It's Misha It's Misha Bernadine Fungon. My name is Nadine Banks.
Give it a retweet, lads. Will you send out the video?
My grandfather. My grandfather. You'll find his name on the internet. Christy Kit Fitzsimons. You won't find much about him except his military history. And he fought in the War of Independence. He fought in the Civil War, and he was under sentence of death in Kilmainham because he was fingered after the raid on the Custom House. The raid on the Custom House was the beginning of was in the Civil War. Like, doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So he was under sentence of death. The treaty was signed, and the following day he was alive. If the treaty hadn't been signed, I would be boring the pants off you guys here right now. So if I'm boring you, raise your hand or just say, shut up. Or say, thank you, Nadine. No, thank you means shut up. Now, depending on how you say thank you, tells me, or you want me to shut up.
Go on, tell us your story.
Okay, thank you, Nadine. All the microphone, just say, thanks, Nadine. So if I say thank yous, I'll shut up. Okay? The second set of faces I saw after I was born, one of them was black. His name was Donald Locke. His father had been a minister in the Nigerian government. His father was also a famous artist. And he came to Ireland. And he was black. And Donald himself was as black as any of your t-shirts. And Donald married my mother's first cousin, May Deacon.
What kind of shy is this?
This is the truth. Yeah, we believe that. Look up about May Deacon back in the 1950s. May was regarded as the upcoming, supposed to be better than Maureen Potter of her generation. May was the star, young star of stage and vaudeville. May meets Donald in, oh my goodness, the Knights of Malta, where they were doing first aid. And you'll find the photograph. I have the photograph. And you'll see Donald and a cousin and another cousin. And you'll see May, who had the fairest of skin and the rosiest of cheeks. And then you'll see my mother.
Yeah.
My mother had a crush. My mother had a crush on Donald.
Yeah, come on. Lovely stuff.
You're about a migrant. You're going to be a success. But you want to hear about migrants raping people. What about migrants coming here and saving lives? Saves lives. Open your mind.
Thank you very much.
This country benefits from people coming here.
Yeah.
You got the congressman, you got star, everything. Star, no weapons, and yeah, and then you can start with everything. And then you got your head.
Then you guys would. You know, I'm trying to enjoy like state law and see.
Thank you. Since it's also great, guys. Since it's also great.
Oh.
We have the movements now. They had to shut down and close around and make it so long the other day because the abuse was getting from the migrants. Remember that I worked in the shop? They had to be brought back and forth of husbands because the migrants were bringing and harassing, spitting, pissing on our windows as they were chopping up. They had to shut our business down, right? Will not be safe. Why this shit continues? Especially around here. We don't need little lefties like walking around spreading that hate and crap. This is not about race. This is not about race. It's about kids' futures. It's about our kids' futures. It's about our kids' futures because what we have to do, we've already let down a generation. We already let down a generation. We're not going to let down any more generations. It's time that all the community start coming together. I'm saying it all the time. I say it on the TikTok. And the reason why I say it is because we've lost generations. We have a park over there, which every one of you jumpers here have lost somebody. Am I right? See what you know, kids killed off all. We have so many kids that have hung themselves that people don't talk about. Suicides every few days that people don't talk about. Because there's fuck all here. There's nothing here for the generation. There's nothing here for the kids. And there's people like us that have to put issue up and put it down for the kids. We need to put it down for all the kids because if we don't, there's going to be nothing left. If we all keep sitting on the sofa and doing fuck all about it, yeah, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Yeah.
Give it a share, lad. Just keep sharing it out there.
Like, we don't want to see any more kids getting stabbed. We don't want to see any more women getting raped. We don't want to see any more people getting pillaged. We not only that, we had a guard as well in town. I was called by the guards. Don't hold it against him. Don't hold it against him. I'm bigger than that. I'm stronger than that. I'm holding that against you. I'm not holding it against you. I'll never forget, 100% we won't. But listen, they had a job to do. They thought they were trying to be smart and trying to bully me. How the fuck can you bully me? I created bullying. Do you know what I mean? So they can stand on us, they can piss on us and tell us to train. But listen, people like us, we're hard on you. We're all on this. We will not stop, we will not surrender, we will not back down. And another thing I'll tell you, all the people that came from Kura, Ballymoon, me, right? And I will go into any one of them sets, well respected, and I will do the same for them. Because they did it for us. So if they silence me, they will stand up and take my place. Look at that. No, let's go for the cars. Let's go.
Well done. Well said.
Let's go.
Gardy here today. Yeah, folks, that was just well said. Just want to give it a share out, lads, because I just tried streaming it this way instead of streaming directly to X. So give it a retweet out there and see what you can get it out. And if you're on YouTube as well, just give it a retweet there as well, or a share, or whatever you have to do there. There's Darrow Flaherty, the man, the legend.
Hey, what's the crack, lad? All right, all right. It's great vibe here today. It's great for the anxiety when you get out and do something about your problems. It feels great to share time with people who share the same problems as you. This is how you get rid of your anxiety. Not watching me on a video, all right?
That's it. This had yeah, tonight. You do it. Will you stick that into my bag there? You know, zip on the zip at the top. Yeah, thanks. Nice one, bro. Thanks a million. Sound.
Whose factories? Our factories. Where's the go? I think I'll
Great atmosphere here, lads. So, give it a retweet out there and a share if you don't mind, lads. See how this one goes. I tried it different. I tried to stream it through Restream so we could get the vertical shots. I don't know how it'll turn out like, but sure, we're here anyway, showing our support. So that's the main thing. Give it a retweet there and a share, lads. Really.
Sit down and get that's now. Give it a couple of beats now.
We have a response here from the public in the cars. Oh, you should follow us. Sharing it out there, lads. If you're on X, just give it a retweet, will you? Put a comment and a like and a share underneath. Give it a boost. You know how to work X instead. Just testing it out. I think I probably would have got more views going the other way, but it is what it is. We'll do that next time. It's all good. I just seen I seen one of the floor plans. I seen one of the floor plans for the building there that they're the proposed centre for these men. It's unreal. So it's the same kind of what they had out in Bargain Town. Bunk beds, kitted out. They want to kit out the whole place in bunk beds. Fill it with illegal unvetted migrants. Yeah. Keep sharing it out there, folks, will you? Share, 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 like, comment, and share. That's how you work social media, please, and thank you. Great crowd here in Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard. They are saying no, unequivocally no. They've had enough. Ireland is full. He's a brave man. Yeah. He's hardly coming back up. Give it a retweet, lads. Like, comment, share. Will you send it out? Send it out, 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 out. Hey! Hey! Thanks, folks. Just give it a share out there. Like, comment, share, especially on X. Try and get it out because I've tried a different way of streaming this time. Went through StreamYard or Restream, whatever you call it. So I think it kind of gets less exposure. Make sure you share it. But a great crowd here in Ballyfermot and Cherry Orchard, the skate park. They do not want illegal, unvetted men being planted into an area. 600 or 700 of them. 600 or 700 of them right beside a girls' school. You're not mad, are they? They must be fucking mad. Yes. Get them out. Keep sharing it, guys. Keep sharing it. What was that? Yeah. That's it, that's it.
The speaker is, isn't he?
Yeah, it's very good, yeah. Knocked it out of the park. He's going to speak again, is he?
I don't know. Whatever they're doing. Like, this was cool. Summer's evening, where would you be?
Exactly. Type of weather you want for a rising.
These people are in it together, you know.
Yeah, the workers rising, lad. It's gas like the Paul Murphy and them, you know, they talk about workers' revolution. You're missing the revolution, lads.
It's the revolution, man.
The workers' revolution's gone on without you, boys.
It's not being televised.
Yeah.
It's not here, like, you know.
100%.
Look, the white collar people have had enough time talking about it. They're talking all the time for years now about mass migration and stupid transgender ideology. And that's all they want to do is talk and keep things stable and quiet because all of the things that they're invested in, like for their qualifications, their pensions, their certification by the state, their jobs. That's all so important to them. And they turn around and they're of course completely ineffective at changing anything. And then they turn around and look at the working class and say, "Oh, you're not polite enough. You're not white collar enough. You're not doing it right." Well, we are doing it right. This is the way we do it. You white collar people have done nothing for years, and now the blue collar people have to sort it out. And we'd appreciate it if you'd attend to your own business and leave our business alone. How's that? You've got nothing to do because you've nothing for doing. You're not brave enough to do anything. And then you turn around and you criticize us because you're not as brave as us. Enough.
And we still want McGregor for president.
McGregor for president, yeah, King McGregor. I'd take him over any of the slimy bastards up in the Dáil any day.
See,
How's that one down?
imperfections prove he's genuine.
Yeah.
You see anyone perfect, if they're not genuine, they're telling you lies.
Yeah.
Lies the only thing that's perfect, and liars are the only thing that are perfect.
Yeah.
People that have mistakes and that learn from their past and have all kinds of experiences, they know what the wrong thing is to do. They know the wrong thing, and they're very proud of them, and they come back.
Oh, respectful turnout, boys, today, and definitely more than there was here last week. Got a bit of glare there on the camera. Nothing can be done about that, folks. Look, it should have really went live probably on X, but sure, look, with the basic X platform, but it would have had to been vertical. So I said I'd give it a try this way. And yeah, it's harder to distribute the video. It gets less views, but give it a retweet, lads. Give it a send out. Give it a like and a comment and a share, and send it out around. So the people of Ballyfarn, the people of Kerry Orchard are not accepting hundreds of illegal, unvetted, economic migrant men to be planted into an old industrial unit at the behest of some profiteer who sees it as it's a grift, it's a money racket. Thinks he's going to make himself a fortune. Well, I don't think he's going to be making his few bucks around here. His gone bean money isn't going to come from Kerry Orchard. I have a good feeling about that. But look, this needs to be put a stop to all over the country. I think there's 350 of these IPAS centres all over the country, including hotels, military bases, military barracks, industrial units, military-style tents, porta cabins, stacking and racking men from the third world into any nook and cranny they can find them. They can find to put them. And lads are making millions and millions. Banty McInerney, the biggest profiteer in the country, 120 million between him and his family they've made already. Destroying local communities, driving down wages for Irish workers, destroying the peace and tranquility of rural Ireland and up in Dublin. This is a countrywide issue, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. It needs to be reversed. We want these camps shut down. We want these men removed. We don't want to pay for this anymore. They need to go home. We need to close the borders to legal, illegal, student visas. The whole lot needs to be stopped till we get a handle on it. Till we find out what the fuck is going on. So that's where we're at. Numbers are only growing. I was absolutely blown away by the turnout on Saturday for the Patriot rally in Dublin. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Huge crowds came out. People who never voted in their life, people who never went to a rally in their life were out. I spoke to many of them. So that's it. TikTok, lads. Time is up. The gravy train is coming to an end. You may find another fucking grift.
Sorry. We will still stand there listening to the program.
Yes, we let him.
I think it's sensitive to do that.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh, what are you all doing here?" She says. She knew fucking well what was going on. But the only history left
You know what?
that was
Uncle.
uncle was black. Nothing. God. But like, that's what I said. I thought we were going to get a decent history lesson. Especially kind of the people was black and he made it. We paid his taxes. But that's what it's not about racism. It's not about that. It's about the volume of it as well. There's far too many people. Look at all these men. Where's all the women in Finland that everyone said, yeah, bring them in. Yeah. They're just loads of men. You had your man with a couple of months. I remember thousands down. Thousands at they were coming out of school, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's happening all over the country. 500 of them. 500 incels in there, no woman for them, no nothing. What is it going to be like in there? That's the building there, folks. See that big blue building? That's the old skate park. I have the plans here in my bag. Might actually get out them in here and see if I can show you. That's the plan, folks. See that? Each one of them little pods is where they're going to put in a load of bunk beds. See the two blue buildings? That's the plan. That's what they want to stick in there. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking men from God knows where. Third world, Islamic, incompatible cultures. And they can enter the job market after 6 months and compete in your job. How can you ask your boss for a raise when you have a load of men in there going to do the same job as you, but they have no bills? They have no overheads. They have no electricity bill. They have no internet bill. They have no food bill. This is what's happening. Economic migrants, and we're paying for it. Has to stop. Has to stop. Anyway, that's the plan there for those two buildings there. That's why the people are out here today. They don't want it. They want it said no. They want it to stop. It's not happening. So that's the crack. I was on live.
No, that's okay. I didn't even know it was on to the thing you were.
Up here, lads. See if we.
From everywhere. And I can't expect it to come all the time. But it's like, what is it? We do it again, 2 weeks time, but we do it on Saturday. And the reason why we do it on Saturday is because all the kids be off, and everybody be finished now.
Yeah.
Keep trying to look at find out these things out and do exactly the same. I just want to thank all the guys. First day, this is doing a great job.
Oh, the last 3 years.
I need to give the left a round of applause. Okay, we're going to get the the difference between those onions. You see that? See the whole yeah. But this is what I was putting out there, and every single one of those was the last 4 years. Like, the blackouts is going on all over the place. I'll be thinking this 4 months ago. 4 months ago, I'm telling people, and I'm telling for them, start storing fuel, start storing water, because when the shit hits the fan, and when stuff like this goes down, and when the power grid goes, I have no internet, you can't pay anything, you can't go into any shops, you can't tap your card. So, to do with everything, I'm telling you, I'm look at, I know that's how bullshit. I tell people that all the time. Look at he goes over this and all the garden. The drink is gone, the fridge is empty. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's serious, it's not serious. 2 weeks time on a Saturday, I'm gonna bring all the hosts, I'm gonna bring everybody. Yeah. I'm going to call them over, we're going to get all the halls and all the cars of the state, we're going to have a team of our people. Yeah. Wow. We need to go and clean on the police state, so he's over there. Anybody else want to say something? Anybody? So you have to be listening, so you. Folks, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, let's go.